Hello, good evening. Hi.
Evening.
Yes, good evening. Welcome to my class. Can you hear and see me clearly?
Uh, yes, actually, I can hear you clearly, but I
Mm.
can not see very well
Uh,
now.
uh, uh,
You look so kind of bit out of focus.
oh, really?
No, no, but it doesn't matter.
It's
It
okay. All
doesn't matter.
right. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Sorry for that. This is Tabby, right?
yeah,
Tabby, nice to meet you today.
nice,
Tabby, how are
nice to meet
you?
you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Oh,
I'm
good.
trying to find to be fine. Yeah.
Oh, good to hear that. Yeah, just relax, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's start with the lesson. I can see here you chose Grammar Advanced 10. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, today's lesson is number 10, and the title is Fate. All right, we have in this lesson we'll learn phrasal verbs. Okay, can
Yeah.
you read out the words for me?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get off.
Okay.
Hurry in,
Mm-hmm.
sit around, run through.
Run through. Okay, that's great. Now, can you guess each meaning of these phrasal verbs? Let's try to describe this one with your own words first, okay? It's okay if it's wrong. So
Okay.
just with your own words. Mm,
Yeah, actually, if you say get off, just uh, what comes up my mind is like if people get off from the train.
okay, yes. Get out the train,
Yeah, so
yes.
just the how to say how to say step outside of something like
That's right.
especially yeah.
Yes, very good. About bury in.
Bury in, bury, yeah, to put something underground.
Something like that,
Yeah,
yes.
I don't.
Yes. Yeah, but although it becomes like phrasal verb, like it sounds like an idiom as well. Like
Yeah,
not really being buried as something
yeah,
in the
yeah.
ground,
I,
but
I
yeah.
know. Maybe they are not really asking you to. They are not
Yeah.
expecting that you literally.
That's like
Uh,
right, not literally, yes. Okay. Next is sit around.
sit around. No, I don't have any idea.
Hmm.
Sit around. Sit around. Yeah, if you say walk around, go around, look around, it's okay, but sit
Yeah,
around.
something like that. Yes, yes. How about run
Okay.
through?
Run through. If how to say? I don't know. Run through. Maybe run through. Try to get through or out of something. I don't know. Okay. Anyway,
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
it's
think
okay.
I will be able to answer.
Yep, we will now read the meaning of these phrasal verbs, okay? All
Okay.
right, so now please read the meaning below and see if your answers were correct. So let's start with get off. Please read.
Get out to finish work. Or have a break from work.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
All
Get
right, so finish
off.
work. Okay. Bury in.
Marine to be so overwhelmed by work or a task that one feels completely cannot
Yeah,
apply yet.
so overload, right? You are overloaded with so many tasks. That's very in. Okay, next is sit around.
Sit around to spend a lot of time sitting and doing nothing very useful.
The-
Oh,
like being lazy. Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
sounds interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Sit
sit.
around.
So,
Sit.
so changing the place to sit. But anyway, keep sitting.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sounds so
Okay, and the
interesting.
last one is run through.
Run through to read something quickly or briefly.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
really?
yes, it's just like scanning, right? Skimming or scanning as well, something like that. So you're reading briefly or quickly. All right, so now let's move on to words and expressions. Please check the directions here.
Okay. Direction. Listen and repeat after your teacher. Okay.
Okay, so let's listen to US pronunciation. Please listen and repeat after the audio. Here we go. Let's start with the first word.
Okay.
Grab a bite.
hmm
Grab a bite.
Grab a bite. It means to get something to eat, to get food that can be eaten quickly. Please read the sentence.
Mm. Sentence. Do you wanna grab a bite?
That's right. Do you want to grab a bite? All right. Next is the word.
Perspective. Okay.
Perspective.
The
Oh,
example.
there was a delay. The sounds was delayed. Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah, it was delayed. Okay. So perspective, it means a way of
Fact.
thinking, right?
Way of
About
thinking.
thinking about and
Okay.
understanding something such as a particular issue or life in general. Please read the sentence.
Okay. It somehow gave me a new broad perspective.
Okay, new
Oh.
broad perspective. Let's have the next.
Okay.
Fate.
Fate.
Fate. It's a power that is believed to control what happens in the future. Oh, please
Mm,
read the sentence.
okay. It's what I call fate.
What I call fate. All right, let's have the next.
Bookworm.
Bookworm.
Worm. A person who likes to read books and who spends a lot of time reading and studying. Wow. Okay, please read the
Wow.
sentence.
I would like to be like this.
Yeah.
Okay. As a bookworm, I'm very curious.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, are you a bookworm?
No.
No.
Actually, I really feel I needed to read a lot of books, but
It's
yeah,
difficult, right?
3 pages, 4 pages.
Yeah,
After that, oh,
that's right.
it's
That's right.
okay.
Yeah, we feel asleep. All right, let's have the next.
Alchemist.
Alchemist.
Alchemist, science that was used in the Middle Ages with the goal of changing ordinary metals into gold. Wow. Please read the sentence.
Mhm. It's called the Alchemist.
Wow, you changed the metals into gold? That's amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah,
is it
but
possible? Is it possible to change metal to gold?
yeah, if that metal is containing some, substance of gold, may be possible. But if not, no gold,
Yeah, there
not
should
that.
be gold there, right? All right, let's have the last one.
Gist.
Gist.
Gist. It means the general or basic meaning of something said or written. Okay, please read the last sentence.
Okay. I'm sure you are good at grasping the gist of a book. The gist of
Yes, the
yeah,
gist of a book.
gist.
Okay, so we're done with new words or expressions. Is there any questions so far?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Actually, what's the difference between fate and destiny?
oh, actually, yeah, almost the same.
Almost the
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
Can you just
yeah, yeah,
same
yeah.
description?
That's right. You see, like
Oh,
we say destiny, the same thing with fate. It is believed to control what happens in the future. They are destiny with each other. It's her fate. Well, sometimes destiny is like it is like used in a sentence wherein probably with destiny the two persons, couple, or maybe like a goal, a career in life, something like that.
mm,
Um,
something
most
like
of the
that.
time it's positive, right? When we talk about destiny, most of the time
Mm,
it's positive. But fate is could be negative or positive.
okay.
Yeah,
It
that's
sounds clear.
yeah, that's how I understand it.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
all right. You're welcome. And now let's move to short conversation. Please check the directions here.
Okay. Read the following conversation with the teacher. Okay.
Yes, so we will do a role play here, but first let's listen to the audio, okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's dive in. Here we go.
Allison came across Ken at the library where he works.
Hey Ken, what are you doing here?
I just got off my part-time job. I work as a receptionist here. How are you?
Exhausted. I was buried in tasks all day today, so I'm pretty tired. But hey, it's nice to see you again, Mr. Receptionist. Do you want to grab a bite?
Sure, I'm pretty hungry. Plus, I was just gonna go home and sit around doing nothing. So why not?
Cool. So here comes $1 million question. What brought you to America?
Oh, it's a long story, so I'll tell you about that some other time. But I have a better question for you. Why the Middle East, Allison?
Why did I go to the Middle East? That's a good question. I don't really know why, actually. One day, my stepbrother gave me this book that he was running through and told me to read it. So I read it, and the book taught me many things about life and somehow gave me a new broad perspective. And for the next moment, I pretty much found myself being in the Middle East. So it's what I call fate.
What's the name of the book? As a bookworm, I'm very curious.
It's called The Alchemist. I'm sure you're good at grasping the gist of a book, so I won't tell you what the book is about.
Very nice. Okay, so now let's do the role play. So I'll be Allison, you'll be Ken, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me read first the situation. Allison came across Ken at the library where he works. Hey Ken, what are you doing here?
I just got off my part-time job. I work as a receptionist here. How are you?
Exhausted. I was buried in task all day today, so I'm pretty tired. But hey, it's nice to see you again, Mr. Receptionist. Do you want to grab a bite?
Sure, I'm pretty hungry. Plus, I was just gonna go home and sit around doing nothing, so why not?
Cool. So here comes $1 million question. What brought you to America?
Oh, it's a long story. So I'll tell you about that some other time. But I have a better question for you. Why the Middle East, Alison?
Why did I go to the Middle East? That's a good question. I don't really know why actually. One day, my stepbrother gave me this book that he was running through and told me to read it. So I read it, and the book taught me many things about life and somehow gave me a new broad perspective. And for the next moment, I pretty much found myself being in the Middle East. So it's what I call fate.
Hmm, What's the name of the book? As a bookworm, I'm very curious.
It's called The Alchemist. I'm sure you're good at grasping the gist of a book, so I won't tell you what the book is about. Okay, that's great, very nice.